Did you know that one of America's richest men has become the target of attacks from both sides of the political aisle in just 1 week? Elon Musk, once celebrated by Republicans as a free speech champion, is now facing fierce criticism from the very party that cheered his appointment to the Trump administration. Meanwhile, Tesla showrooms are dealing with unprecedented protests across the country. How did things go so wrong so quickly? Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the growing tensions between Elon Musk and Republican lawmakers, plus the wave of backlash Tesla is experiencing nationwide. When President Trump named Musk as his government efficiency czar, many expected bold moves, but few anticipated the swift and severe fallout we're seeing now. If you enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on crucial updates about Elon Musk and the Trump administration. What's happening is pretty extraordinary. Republican senators like Marco Rubio, who previously praised Musk, are now publicly criticizing his aggressive approach to government trust. At the same time, Tesla stores in multiple states have reported protests, with some instances of vandalism being reported in California and Texas. Why is this happening? It all stems from Musk's dramatic elimination of thousands of federal jobs and his move to completely shut down USAID, the agency responsible for distributing American foreign aid globally on behalf of Americans. Let's break down how we got here and why this matters to everyday Americans. Just last month, Musk was being celebrated by Republican lawmakers as a breath of fresh air in Washington. Fast forward to today, and the tune has completely changed. Senator Marco Rubio, who chairs the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, has been particularly vocal in his criticism. In a press conference earlier this week, Rubio stated, "While I support government efficiency, dismantling USAID without a proper transition plan threatens America's strategic interests abroad and our humanitarian commitments." He added that many of the agency's programs directly counter Chinese and Russian influence in developing nations. Senator Rubio isn't alone. Transportation Secretary Sharm Duffy, only a Trump supporter, expressed concerns, saying you can't just fire thousands of people overnight without considering the consequences. These are real Americans with families and mortgages. Even Trump ally Senator Lindsey Graham has called for a more measured approach, suggesting that Musk's methods are too extreme even for budget hawks. Perhaps more concerning for Musk personally is how his government role is affecting his business interests. Reports from across the country indicate a growing protest at Tesla showrooms. In Austin, Texas, where Tesla is headquartered, demonstrators held signs reading USAID workers deserve better. Musk cutting jobs, not costs. A Tesla showroom in Miami saw a group of former federal employees stage a sit-in, causing the location to close for several hours. In San Francisco, local news reported that a Tesla store had its windows smashed overnight, though police are still investigating if it was related to the protests. Social media has seen a surge in videos of people canceling their Tesla orders and Cybertruck reservations. One particularly viral moment occurred when a former USAID employee who lost her job parked her Model Y outside a Washington, D.C. Tesla store with signs detailing her 12 years of service before being terminated without warning. To understand why this is causing such an uproar, we need to look at what USAID actually does. The United States Agency for International Development has operated since 1961, managing about $27 billion annually in foreign assistance programs. While Musk has called it wasteful spending, USAID supporters point out that it provides emergency humanitarian aid during disasters, it funds democratic institutions in developing countries, it supports health initiatives that prevent disease outbreaks that could reach America, and it helps create stable markets for American exports. When Musk announced its closure, he claimed it would save taxpayers billions. But critics Critics argue he's overlooking the agency's strategic importance to American interests. Former USAID Administrator Samantha Power called the move short-sighted and warned he would leave a vacuum that China and Russia will eagerly fill. Beyond USAID, Musk's approach to government efficiency has involved announcing the termination of approximately 80,000 federal positions across various agencies. Thousands of workers received termination notices via email and while actively performing their duties. This has created a political problem for Republicans in an election year. Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, usually aligned with Trump, noted in the committee hearing that many of these jobs cuts affect her district in upstate New York, stating that efficiency shouldn't mean abandoning rural America. For his part, Musk has remained defiant on social media, posting that government needs disruption and that the pain is temporary but the savings are forever. When asked about Republican criticism, he tweeted, "Republicans get nervous when the status quo is threatened. That's how you know it's working." President Trump has publicly stood by Musk, calling him a visionary at a rally in Pennsylvania. The White House sources speaking anonymously suggest there's growing concern about the political blowback. The relationship between Musk, Republicans, and the American public continues to evolve daily, and we'll be covering every development. This story highlights the complex nature of business, government, and politics in America today. What do you think? Is Musk going too far, or is his shakeup of what Washington means? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to stay updated on this unfolding situation, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And if you found this breakdown helpful, smash the like button to help more people find this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you the next one where we'll continue to follow this developing story as Republicans sour on America's most controversial billionaire.